Good morning, sunshines and death rays. This is Michelle here. I am on my first video and I am quite excited to be here. Um, I don't know anything about making videos on YouTube, so just doing the first video and we'll see what happens. I have made a channel about invisible disabilities, so it's going to be about all of those, neurodivergence in general, ADHD, insomnia, things such as chronic pain that nobody really gets to see, but we'd really like for them to believe, because please believe me. Um, Things like, not having a good sense of time, not being able to keep habits, things like everyday life for people who have invisible disabilities, and that just, people will always, you know, try to make us fit the mold, and we can't do that. We don't fit in that mold. We never did. So I wanted to make a channel about awareness and about just having a place where other people would be like, oh, look, this is me. I actually have this. I do the same thing every day, or everything like that. How it affects us, talking about how on a daily life, on a daily basis, this is just what we have to deal with all the time. But it's not just going to be informational for the people who don't have it, because I care a lot more about the people who do have it. So I want to talk about my good things, my bad things, talk about my journey, about, good stories, shitty stories, really bad stories, things that I just put myself in that were not necessary, but here I am. And at the same time, over all of that time, I'm going to be working on finding or making tools for people like us, people like, who can't really use a normal planner. Like, I've used them all, I've tried them all. All of these planners, they look so good, but they are absolutely useless. So I've been doing a lot of research on that as well. So I want to look into making a proper tool for us, or many tools for us, for all kinds of situations. I want things that are made by somebody who understands this situation for people who have this situation. And like I said, neurotypical journals and everything, they're great, they look good, but they're useless. They are not going to work. So I'm tired of that. I don't want to use no weird journal anymore. I'm done. So what I've been doing is simply just research, a lot of research, a lot of tips and tricks, and trying things. So I'll be trying all of these things, and I will be sharing this with you, because we all need help. We do. So I'm just going to be doing that. I am planning on making one video a week, and yeah, so I will talk about things that did work for me, things that did not work for me, so that if you have a very similar situation as mine, you can be like, oh, you know what, maybe I won't spend the money on that thing. Or, oh, okay, so it worked for her, and it looks like the situation is really, really like mine. I'm gonna give it a go. So yeah, tips and tricks. I've been working on that for a while now. Been doing a lot of research, maybe hyper focusing on it. We're just not going to talk about that one. And yeah, so I will be leaving you with a trick. First video, might as well give you a little tip. It is the most annoying sentence to ever hear, ever. It is. I know. I have heard it so many times. But the most frustrating part is that it works. So, here's the trick of the week, is stop thinking and start doing. Look, I have a lot of mixed feelings about that one because whoever tells me that can go. I'm not gonna say the rest of the sentence, but I don't really enjoy hearing that sentence, like, at all. It's not fun. It's not good. I get it. However, when you're just like over here and overthinking and just like thinking to yourself that you're going to take that shower. It's only been about 3 hours that you're sitting here telling yourself that you're going to take that shower. And you're just there and you're just like thinking about the shower and not really doing anything about it. And then you tell yourself, stop thinking and start doing. And then you just get up. You get up, get a towel, get in the freaking shower, and you're doing the thing. Like, and I cannot put enough weight on how annoying the fact that this trick actually works is. Um, but it is true. Like, once you kind of like feel yourself spiraling and just feel yourself just like overthinking on everything and just not getting anywhere, just like thinking and thinking and thinking, not getting out of it, and then you just stop yourself. Stop thinking, start doing. You get yourself up and you start doing. And then you sit back down and you did the thing and you get even more frustrated because that trick is annoying as fuck. Like, the next person that tells me that. Anyways, so I will leave you with that. And I will be back next week with more stuff. This was really just a little bit of an introduction on myself. And, kind of just like getting it out there because the first video jitters is really a lot. So I did it. The video's out. So I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see a little bit more of that. And since I am on my little research time and everything about tips and tricks for people like us, if you have anything to give, you can always put it in the comments. I'll be looking at the comments and taking a look at all of these things. And yeah, so I wish you guys an amazing week, amazing weekend. I think we are Friday. I believe so. I think you are awesome. So have a good weekend.